Well, a young Indianapolis company believes it can help prevent injuries among firefighters by treating them like professional athletes. And a familiar name in Hoosier sports is leading that charge. Former Indianapolis Colts quarterback Jim Sorgi. Business of Health reporter Kylie Valletta has more. Kylie.
Thank you very much, Gary. The National Fire Protection Association recorded more than 58,000 injuries last year among firefighters in the line of duty. ProTeam Tactical Performance is using a new technology in Indiana it says could help stop these injuries before they happen. Here to tell us more is Jim Sorgi, the co-owner of ProTeam Tactical. Thanks for coming to the show today, Jim.
Oh, thanks for having me.
So before we talk about your technology,
Yes,
let's
ma'am.
talk about your company and its philosophy to treat firefighters, police officers, other first responders like professional athletes. Explain what you mean by that.
Well, my background is in professional football, 6 years with the Colts, 1 year with the Giants. My partner, Joey Vandiver, his background is in Major League Baseball. And one thing we feel like worked really well with public safety is the way athletics take care of injuries from a point of injury to back to the playing field. We feel like, the way athletes, get in the training room, the way they are seen by doctors, how they're handled by doctors, just speeds up the recovery. And it just, if it's given to high-level athletes, why not public safety? Why not firefighters, EMS, police officers, the people that take care of us on a daily basis?
So your philosophy, kind of extending that to public service officers. So tell us about this new technology that you're using, Dari Motion. Explain what it is.
So Dari Motion, it's a markerless, FDA-approved medical device. And what it does is it assesses movement. You assess your movement and we're able to find deficiencies, we're able to get a bunch of data, and with that data we can kind of analyze where we have deficiencies throughout the body. Where we can find those deficiencies, we can predict injuries and sometimes be able to prevent injuries from occurring. And that's what's so special about this Dari Motion. The technology is it's markerless. It's basically just puts a skeleton on the human body and able to dictate motion and movement within 1 millimeter of accuracy. So it's nice to have this, which is normally provided to high-level athletes, given to public safety, because their movements, their skill sets, and what they do for work is very similar to the movements of an athlete.
It's fascinating. We're showing some video of it. Whitestown Fire Department, the first public safety department in Indiana to use it. So it focuses on this motion assessment. Tell us just quickly what that motion assessment is like, and then how you create a plan from that assessment.
Well, it's a bunch of movements. I mean, from range of motion to twisting to moving to jumping, and we're able to see the output, the force that the body is using. If there's deficiencies, if there's we're kind of having a little imbalance somewhere, and we're able to take that data, we're able to give these public safety officers, these men and women that go out there and risk their lives, correctives to improve that imbalance and not only help them get to the job healthy and ready to go if needed and called upon, but also when they retire to help them live without pain so they can enjoy retirement.
And Notre Dame Athletics also using it,
Yes,
Baltimore Ravens. So your company focuses on rehab, but this Dari Motion really gets in front of the problem. It's more about prevention, right?
Yes, Dari is about prevention. ProTeam Tactical at first was a company about rehab. It was about getting the point of injury to getting these men and women back to work and treating these men and women just like athletes from an injury to back to work. Dari Motion is more of a prevention to that. We can predict, we can prevent, but if we can make these men and women good movers, if they do get injured, we can rehab them and get them better even quicker.
And interesting too, the technology is portable, so you can take it places. Explain sort of what you have planned for the future as far as taking it other places outside of Whitestown.
Yes, we plan on servicing all fire departments, all EMS, all police departments throughout the state of Indiana. That was great about Whitestown is they're very proactive in their approach with injuries. We were able to take it right to the firehouse and assess their people right there. So it is portable, which it's a 5-7 minute assessments. It's relatively quick and we can get the results on the spot, and then we analyze that data, we come up with the correctives, we talk to them about what's going on, we give them the correctives, and then put them on the path of becoming a better mover.
Your company is just 1 year old, but you're seeing some growth, a couple new locations in the works.
Yes, the first location, we do a lot of work with the Indianapolis Fire Department in the city of Indianapolis, but our first standalone location will be in Grant Park at the Pacers Athletic Center, and we'll service a lot of the outlying townships, outlying counties at that facility, but with hopes of creating other facilities down the road.
All right, very good. Well, good luck with the new technology.
Thank you
Thanks
very
for coming
much.
to the show.
Thanks for having me.
And Gary, back to you.